That's a big one. All right, guys. Taking a little hike back into the woods here. Gonna see if I can put any smallmouth on. Episode of Bass and Trout Tales is brought to you by my own funding because I'm a teacher and I blow all my money on fishing gear. Either way, streams have been blown out. Streams have been kind of a mess. It is really high and mucky today. We're gonna see what in the world we can catch. Goal is to throw some spinners, throw some little crayfish action, see what in the world we can get. Hopefully we can put some fish on today. It's been a rough couple of weeks here. This is high water right now, but I'm gonna take a hike upstream, I think, and see what in the world we can get on. But let's have some fun today. Let's see some fish. Let's see what in the world we can get into. All right, so this is some pretty high mucky muck. I'm just gonna start with a little spinner here. This is so incredibly high. Last time I was here, this was all completely exposed. And honestly, there might be something that's coming up a little bit in closer here to the bank that might grab this, but I'm not too sure. Visibility actually isn't that bad, but I'm not getting out nearly as far as I want to be. I want to be way close to that other side because there's a really nice slow channel through there. So I think today's goal is we're gonna hike upstream. Wading into this water and it's pretty darn cold, and this is the highest I've ever really seen this stream here. Makes sense. Like I said, it's been 2 weeks of rain and I've never fished this section because it's usually rapids, but it's completely barren when I come through here. And there's already a fish. Oh, there's already a fish. Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting that. And it's a really nice smallmouth. What in the world? Oh, I almost didn't fish this section. I almost completely passed it up. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I almost didn't fish this section. Oh, dude, you are beautiful. Oh man, we were so happy to see it. Wow, I wasn't expecting that, but this area just looked so good to pass up that I had to come and try it. Let's see what else we can get. Wow. I guess you can kind of tell from my voice that I haven't had the greatest luck recently, and that just took me by surprise. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm wondering if there's just gonna be more sitting through here, and that was a really, really nice smallmouth. Almost didn't fish this section. End up with one of the nicer smallmouths I've had in a while. As soon as that hit the water. Oh, that's a nice one too. Oh my gosh. That is a problem with treble hooks sometimes, is you get them on, but then it's easily spit. Ugh. Okay, I think this little pocket's just loaded up. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be like, might not have to hike nearly as far as I thought I was going to have to hike. I love these little rooster tail spinners and everything, but I do understand that sometimes it is a little bit easier for them to spit it because it's a smaller hook. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a real nice one. We're on the board with some big smallmouth right now. Let's grab these hemostats, pull this out of him. Oh my goodness. These are some nice smallmouths right off the bat, man. Look at him. Oh, dude, you are pristine. You are perfect. See you, buddy. Woo, they're so aggressive and they're on, baby. Yes! I'm just throwing a big rooster tail spinner right now. Just seeing what in the world we can get on, and so far so good. Praise the good Lord on this one. Praise God. I'm getting into some fish right now. Like I said, this area just looked way too good. It looks like these big smallmouth are just starting to come upstream for some of this cooler weather. And they're hungry right now. I'm not sure how far I'm really gonna even have to walk. I might even throw a crayfish through here too, just for the heck of it. And they're slamming this little spinner. I can use a bigger spinner, but if this thing's working, we're going to keep using it. They're aggressive today. Oh man. Oh, let's try a, all right. The second one I lost on this, and they're pretty big. I understand why, because like I said, these little treble hooks, I might throw on a bigger spinner. I'm gonna actually throw the crayfish here, see what happens. And then we're gonna switch back to this because this thing's on fire right now. So big difference between those two different hooks is that this one, as long as you get a good hook set, it's all good because that hook really gets into them. But with the spinner, with the little rooster tail, it's not as great as a hook set as just a big hook like this. I'm not sure if this crayfish will do much. What I might do, if this crayfish doesn't do anything, if the crayfish doesn't get anything on, I might do a bigger actual bass spinner. Get that hook set in nice. And once you have something like that, that hook is set into him well, you're gonna get a fish like that. So that's the key difference of the two different types of hooks, is that this is really gonna get up in him, and the other one, they can spit a little easier. Oh, he just came and crushed. Man, these are all really nice size, really awesome smallmouth. Look at him, buddy. We'll see ya. So I've got a couple other lures with me that I wouldn't mind trying today. And I just realized I don't have a bigger bass spinner like I thought I did. I think it's in my other bag. Just got a fan cast all around. Bring this downstream pretty fast. There's a fish. There's a fish. Ah, a small one, but definitely not a bad size for what I'm looking for here. Not a bad size. I'm calling this a small one on a normal day. I'm calling this one a smaller size, but that's pretty darn nice size. We're gonna take him all day. I'm kind of amazed that this stream is so blown out and the clarity actually is not super bad. So the blowout is just super high, but the clarity's pretty darn good. That's a big one. Big mamma jamma. Oh, that's the best of the day. Oh, it's been a while since I've had big smallies. So you can see that these little treble hooks and a big fish like this, it is, you know, they're easily spit. But I love the versatility of the rooster tail because it can catch these big fish. Look at the tail on him. Holy cow, look at that tail. Dude, you're brilliant. See you, man. Oh, I'd love to just take a moment, just praise God for this day I'm having already, because it is a beautiful day outside. Not seeing a whole lot of people, and I'm just enjoying time catching fish, and it's all good. Praise the good Lord. Everybody out there, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, like down below, leave a comment if you enjoyed it. Hopefully you watched it. Hopefully you got to this point in the video. Either way, it was one of my best days of fishing ever, and the fishing continues. So what I actually did was I turned this into a two-parter, and I'm going to wrap up the remainder of the video with the footage that I got in next week's episode. So everybody out there, hopefully you tune in for that next episode, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Everybody out there, best of luck, keep tight lines, and remember, even Jesus had a fishing story.